What the cake is going on, you guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make these cute little animals. It's really simple. You're going to need to learn how to make these to create this. So keep on watching. So for today's tutorial, we're going to need the following items. These are essential items that you're going to need in your cake decorating journey. So go ahead and do purchase these. Your silicone mat is the first one. Small fondant roller, your water pen, fondant tools. These do come in a set of like 5 or 6. X-Acto knife, a skewer stick, a couple of cutters, a round one and the heart-shaped one, and then your fondant colors of choice. So let's get started. Okay, so for our animal, I'm going to be showing you the basics of how to assemble the bodies. All of our animal bodies they look the same. They have 5 parts, and then I'm going to show you how to do all of the different animal heads. But for this one, I'm going to show you the arms and legs and body. They're all the same. They're all the same except for some might be bigger than the other. Some animals ate more than the other animals. But we always start off with, I'm going to show you with an elephant, and then I'm going to show you how to do all the other ones. We're going to start with a little piece of fondant like this. We always roll it out to make sure that there's no creases or cracks in the fondant, and the size of fondant that you grab is going to be the size of your animal. And I'm going to show you how to separate this into the body parts. So roll it out, knead first, and then roll it out. We're going to grab, now you're going to break this in half. One half is going to be the head. So you're just going to put this aside. Usually the figurines, the head is bigger than the body. We're doing the elephant, and I'm just going to leave this aside. I'm going to show you how to form that into his head in just a second. For the body, we are going to separate it into a few parts. The body, the arms and the legs, the ears and tail. The second piece we're going to break into half, and pay close attention because all of the body parts on all of your figurines are very, very similar. I do it all the same way, just different colors and sizes. So one piece, break it in half. This first piece is the head. Yes, that's the head. And then the second piece, we're going to break it in another half, and the bigger half is going to be the body. So we're just going to roll it out and form a little like egg shape. I think it's an egg shape, just like that. Bigger or smaller, depending on how big or small you want your animal to be. Okay, so we have a piece for the head, piece for the body. This piece, we're going to break it in half. And this piece, we're going to cut it into 4. I know that seems like a lot for such a small piece, but I'm going to show you where they go. So one piece here is for his feet. One piece here is for the arms. We're going to cut that into 4 pieces, just like that. And I'm going to show you how to assemble everything when we have all the pieces ready to go. The arms, you just roll it out a little thinner, I think. Well, actually, elephant arms are not thin. Okay. And then the last piece, we need his ears. So I'm going to roll this piece out into, usually you could use 2 circles, but I like making my little elephant cuter. So I make his ears out of a heart shape cutout. So that's one. The second one. We're just going to move it over here so we can assemble him together. So that's the basic anatomy of our animals. Body, head, body, arms, legs, tail, ears. Yeah, and then eyes and nose, and that comes after. But the basics, that's the basics of all your animals. That's how we're going to start them. For the elephant, for the head in particular, I'm going to show you how to do the trunk. So that's not a separate piece that you have to add on. You're going to start off with a little ball. For the elephant head in particular, he has the trunk that we're just going to form out with our finger. We're just going to go in and roll it out really carefully. And make sure, of course, your head is always in the shape of a ball first. And we're just gonna roll out this little piece, just like that. And then you have the elephant head. You're just gonna go in with your little X-Acto knife and give him like 2 little creases, but that's it. And then we're gonna assemble him. We are going to assemble our elephant now. His head is I'm gonna plop his head up just like that. Connect his head to his body. And then I always like to go in with a skewer stick before I add any body parts. This is a really good way to put the animals nicely on top of your cake. You don't want to do this after because your animals will crack, the fondant will crack, and you don't want that. Your little water pen. Now we just attach the arms and legs where it's supposed to be. So right on the sides, give it a little squeeze at the back so it stays. A little water goes a long way. And then the arms, we're just gonna place it at the bottom. He's sitting. You can use fondant for this, or you can use little black sprinkles. But the sprinkles are not always even, so there you have it. So that is basically our elephant, the fundamentals of your figurine. You have your head, ears, body, arms, and legs. Now this is just a basic way of doing an elephant. You can always add other things like a bow. You can add the colors inside the ear for a boy or a girl. You can give it a little like belly, add little arms and fingers, up to you. This is just the basics. Just wanted to show you an outline how to make a basic little elephant. Now that we've learned how to make our elephant, I'm going to share with you the different other animals. Because the bodies are the same, but the heads are different. Just going to show you a few little tricks or tips on how to achieve the lion mane, the monkey face. So if you want to come in, this is how I create the lion mane. For the lion, you're going to make the body just the same way you did as the elephant, and then you're going to add the mane. That's the only one thing that's different. Oh, and the ears. The ears are just 2 little circles cut in half. But to get this mane, all I did was roll out some fondant of your color of your choice. And then I have a little cutter here to make his mane. And then we'll just cut out the middle and put it on top. That's how we get Mr. Lion there. For our monkey, same thing, his head, ears, and just a little fun way to do the monkey's face is going in with the same heart cutout I did for the elephant's ear. We're gonna do the monkey's face. It gives him that nice little monkey head shape, just like that. Roll out a little piece for his mouth. Press it down. I have a little fondant tool here that's a little U I use for some of my animals to give them a face. And then 2 little eyes. Oops. Need water. Okay. So that's our monkey. And then for his body, you're just going to add a little tail, just like that, on his body. For our panda, same thing, round head. For the eyes, all I did was roll out 2 pieces of black fondant. Oops, just like roll it out. And then press it down to whatever shape it forms. Because the panda spots are different, you're not going to use a round cutter or anything like that. You're just going to go in and then press it down, and whatever shape that you get, that's going to be your panda eyes, just like that. And then the white spots for his inner eyes and then his black eyeballs. Oh, and I should show you how to make the nose. The nose is really easy. Most of the nose for most of the animals are the same shape. It's a little triangle shape. All you do is go in with a little piece of fondant, roll, 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 and just using your fingers, just press just like this. Just squeeze and press it into a little V shape, just like that for the nose. And there you have your panda. And I used the fondant tool for his smile too, just like that. For our giraffe, so he's completely different color. He's yellow. I have his cute little round ears here. I always like to put little indents in there to make it extra cute. So you're going to use the same tool. This tool comes in the set, so you're going to have all of these together. So the head shape is a little different. It's more like an egg shape. You have the eyes, and then I'm going to go in with his mouth, the same shape as our monkey. I'm just going to roll into an egg shape, I think, or like an oval. Like that. Add the mouth. Just like that. And I'm going to show you quickly how I do the spots for the giraffe. And it's so simple and easy. All you're going to do is rip. You're not going to cut it. You're not going to roll it. You're not going to roll it out. This is the only time I will tell you not to roll out anything. Is you're going to rip it. And then you're going to flatten it into whatever shape it forms. And that's going to be his spots. Just like that, because all the spots are different. So every time you rip it, you're just going to form different types of spots. And then just using a little water, you get your giraffe spots. And just all the way around, everywhere. And that's it. There's your giraffe. And there you guys have it. That's how I create all of my different safari animals, essentially with the same body. I just wanted to share with you how I create the body with the 5 pieces and then all the different heads. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's the way that I make my animals. But of course, you can add your touch. That's the beauty of cake making, is that you can create it however you want, in any other colors that you want. It doesn't have to be the safari colors, which is amazing. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you next time.